Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Cooper and we are in my kitchen today. So welcome to Cooper's Kitchen. The item that I am making today that I've never made before is my grandma's raspberry jello salad. Grandma, I miss you. I feel like you can kind of mix things together and call anything a salad. But this is a raspberry jello salad. It's delicious. I love this. We have often served this as a side dish during the holidays, but I think it's like a perfect summer dish or a summer dessert or something to bring to a summer party. If you want to hang out with me and watch me attempt to make my grandmother's raspberry jello salad, then just keep watching. Before we do anything with the recipe, we want to go ahead and strain the frozen raspberries because we are going to be using the juice. We'll be mixing it with some cold water. So we're going to strain this first one. Ooh, that looks crazy. Let's also now do the second one. Okay, so what we are now going to do is take these berries and we're going to line them up in our 9x13 little glass pan here. So they will be at the bottom. Let's go ahead and just put those in and line them up. It does not have to be perfect because we are going to pour the jello mixture on top of this. Everybody gets raspberries. Everybody gets raspberries. So for this part, my grandma says you want to add 1.5 cups of cold water to this. For the jello mix, you do 2 cups of boiling water and 2 cups of cold water. So this is probably already 1/2 cup. So we're going to add 1.5 cups of cold water to this. Okay, now time to get 2 cups of boiling water. So I'm going to fill this up, get this water boiling, and then we will dissolve the jello in with the boiling water and mix it all together. This is how everything looks for now. We have the 2 cups of strained juice in cold water. We have our frozen berries lining the bottom, and we have our gelatin waiting for the boiling water. So we're on a roll. All right, our water is boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure out 2 cups, pour it in here, and stir this together till this is completely dissolved. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and pour the boiling mixture that we just let dissolve into the cold water. And we're gonna stir these two together. Now we're gonna pour that into this dish. This is now going to go into the fridge for at least 4 hours so that it can set up and turn into that jello-y consistency. But in the meantime, we are gonna go ahead and make the whipped topping that will go on top of this puppy. And it's gonna be great. So, okay, everybody, it appears I have some bad news. I already did something wrong. The part where I add the boiling hot gelatin to the cold, I was supposed to beat at high speed. I didn't do that. I stirred it at a pretty mediocre speed. So that's too bad. I think that was supposed to create some kind of foamy texture. I didn't do that. Already let you down, Grandma. I'm so sorry. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I didn't do that part, but we're gonna move on. It's still gonna taste great. Here's the next part. This is where you mix whipped cream and cream cheese. Does she say how much? No. Does she say how How much of either one? Whipped cream or cream cheese? No. Just says mix whipped cream and cream cheese. I think I'm gonna make whipped cream because that just feels more homemade. It feels a little bit more correct. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna try to get somewhere with this. I'm gonna open my whipping cream. These cartons are kind of hard to open, no? Open! Okay, so now you add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Perfect. I'm just gonna add a touch of vanilla bean paste because I'm branching off here. Now we are going to beat this. There's freaking whipped cream going everywhere. I don't even feel like I'm whipping the cream that well. It's on my skirt. Wow, we have freaking whipped cream. Come check it out. Look, it is cream that has been whipped. We're now gonna add the cream cheese. I don't really know how much, but we're gonna start with half and go from there. All right, I'm gonna keep mixing. Here we go. The Jello is done. Can you tell? I took a little bite out of that corner to check, but the Jello is finished. Here's our lovely whipped topping. I went ahead and kept this in the fridge as well. So now I'm just gonna take this and scoop it right on top. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just scooping this out. You want it to be a pretty thick amount on there. And here it is, the finished product. Does it look good? I can't tell. I think it looks delicious. Creamy, fruity, tart, jello-y. Looks awesome. I wish you guys could see the underneath, but I'm scared. So let's go ahead and cut into it and have a piece. Oh, look at that bad boy. Time to try it. Here we go. Aw, it tastes how I remember it. Aw, it tastes like how I remember. You know what I like about this? Is it's kind of refreshing, kind of tart, kind of sweet, kind of creamy. It's like kind of a little bit of everything you want in like a nice little summer dessert. That is it for my grandma's raspberry jello recipe. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Happy I made my own whipped cream. And let me know in the comments down below if you end up trying this recipe or if you know of any other fun recipes as well. But thanks for hanging out with me today in my kitchen, and I'll go ahead and see you guys again next time. Goodbye.